What's up? What's up? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the channel, guys. The Middleman CEO, where I teach you on this channel to think differently about money, how to make money when you're not at work. I teach you that one of the things you should be focused on in this life and today is learning how to create money or cash flow from a source other than your job, other than your primary income source, which for most people is their jobs. I'm Shon-Jhon, aka the Middleman CEO. Welcome to the channel. If you have missed the trainings, then I am down to my very last one. So coming up this Thursday night, it's gonna be 7 p.m. Texas time. Put middleman in the comments so you can learn how to start your own middleman business from your phone like I do. I don't have a job. I don't want a job. I've been doing this since 2020, and this is all I do. So if you want to learn how to do this, you need to be in the Middleman CEO live training that's coming up this Thursday night, 7 p.m. Texas time. Please don't miss it. It's changing lives. It's making you feel brand new. It's giving you another source of income. And I always ask this, like, hey, look, if you can make money without having to go to work every day and make it from your phone, from your house, from your sofa, wouldn't that be something worth finding out about? I think so. Because the hardest thing that I was doing for many years was getting up and go to work to a job I didn't want to be at. So anyway, if you want to learn that, be in the live training. This is, I'm 99% sure this is the very last live training. So please don't miss it. It's going to be a blessing. It's going to change your life. So let's jump into it. What should you guys be thinking about today? If you woke up this morning, you're probably at work or on your way to work when you're watching this, or you could be watching it in the evening or the afternoon on lunch or on your way home. Doesn't matter, but here's what does matter. You are probably thinking about the wrong thing as you go throughout your workday. You're probably thinking about how many hours you can get in, what's that paycheck gonna look like, what are you gonna spend the paycheck on? You're probably already budgeting, but I'm here to tell you that what you should be thinking about, primarily what you should be thinking about is not any of those things, but what you should be thinking about is this: what am I gonna do after I get fired? Yes, what am I gonna do after my job fires me, cuts me, sends me home, and I realize that I have no more paychecks, no other source of income, I have no money coming in. I have a family to take care of, I have bills that need to be paid, but I have no income. So what am I gonna do to take care of myself, to take care of my family going forward? You have to be thinking about this. Your job is gonna fire you. You've been conditioned the same way I've been conditioned to believe that there is this such thing, this unicorn that's called a safe, secure job. Do you believe in unicorns? Neither do I. Have you ever seen a unicorn? Neither do I. Okay, maybe Bigfoot, right? Do you believe in Bigfoot? Have you seen Bigfoot? Right? So a safe, secure job is a unicorn. I'll say it again. A safe, secure job is a unicorn. You haven't seen it, and I won't see it, especially in the past 5 to 10 years. So over the past 5 to 10 years, especially with COVID in 2020, during that time, we found out that anybody could get fired. In fact, we found out that the government was pretty much bribing people to get fired and to lose their jobs and to stay home. What do I mean by that? Oh, remember that they were giving you a stimulus plus overpay on your employment benefits? Yeah, remember they were paying you more to be home? Remember you guys were making more money to be at the house than you were to be at work and be productive? Well, they were overpaying you intentionally. Well, for a few reasons: constituents, votes, to create a welfare nation where you're dependent on the government, to teach you to stay home, a bunch of things, right? And I'm not mad that they gave you the money. They fired you from your job by closing it in the first place. And the money belongs to you in the first place. The government doesn't have a job, so the government doesn't make money except through taxes. Those taxes come through you via your paychecks. So the money belonged to you anyway, so I'm not mad about that. I'm just disappointed that they incentivize staying home. And now we got a real problem on our hands. Now the government flooded the economy. Look how quickly that happened. 2020 flooded the economy with money, and they've been doing it ever since. And now when the government, because the government is the ones who actually created the inflation, and now they're the ones trying to solve the inflation problem, go figure, right? So it's like the firemen setting your house on fire. What? That doesn't even make sense. Oh, but it does, and they do it. And so I'm just telling you that that's not how it has to be for you. Now, for the 90%, they're going to stick with the old methods. They're going to play by the rules, and they're probably going to lose, right? Jobs are not going to pay you what you're worth. You're not going to be promoted. You're not going to get any of that. These jobs want to get rid of you. So what's going to happen when you get fired? The problem is, number one, you don't realize these companies want to get rid of you. So that's the number one problem. Number two, you have no other source of income. So they have all this leverage over you. I don't clean toilets. Well, you do today if you want this paycheck, and there you are scrubbing poop stains off of toilets, right? Because they have you leveraged. They have you cornered, right? They can do whatever they want to do with you if you want that paycheck, right? And I've seen it happen on jobs that I've been at, and I didn't like it, but I needed the paycheck. So you don't want to be in that position where your paycheck's your only source of income. So what happens when they fire you? You're going to realize then, too late, that you have no other source of income. You're out of money. Your savings account, which I always tell you guys, get rid of and use it to make money. Use the money to make money instead of just saving it. You're going to go through that, and then you're going to end up in a situation now you're even worse. You have no money, and you have no paycheck, and you have no job. So you have no future money. Now what are you going to do? So my advice is, don't wait for the now, what am I going to do? And start looking at the what am I going to do today to prevent the what am I going to do tomorrow. That's what I'm doing. I'm looking at what can I do today so I don't have to face this nightmare scenario tomorrow that so many people are waking up to today. Go look at the news. So companies are laying people. It'd be one thing if companies were laying people off by the 5, 10, 20 people. They're laying people off by the thousands. That is, they're just straight up just letting everybody go, seems like it. When you see companies laid off by the thousands, oh my gosh. That is a drastic measure. And so you need to be aware of that. And you need to see what's going on. So I'm not here to scare you, I'm here to wake you up. If you want to learn how to use your phone to make money, put middleman in the comments, be in the class. I'll teach you everything you need to know. But other than that, you need to find another way to make money so you don't have to always go to work, because your job is not sustainable, it's not reliable, and it's not safe and secure. And if I can get you guys to understand that, you're going to be okay, because you're not going to wait until something bad happens to say, wait a minute. That random guy on YouTube told me I should have been, I should have started a business, or I should have been doing something that could have helped and protected me. But I'm not gonna, now that I've heard from that guy, I don't have to wait to find out. So let's make this move now. Let's do something now. And that's what you guys should be doing. Hit subscribe, hit thumbs up. See you on the next video. Peace.